You normally don't think of bugs, but Heath Bass from Exterminators is going to tell us some bugs that we should love a little bit more. Thanks for being here this morning.
I'm glad to be here.
So, what types of bugs should we actually be loving?
Well, you know, typically a lot of folks don't think about it, but I think top of the list would be ladybugs. And the fact is, everybody should love them if you have a garden, because they love aphids, and aphids love to work on gardens, and that's, you know, it's a good thing to have around your garden.
Okay, so ladybugs, check mark. Those normally aren't very scary to look at.
Yeah, they're cute to look at, and some say they're good luck. So.
Oh yeah.
And the second thing, the one is fireflies. To me, they're one of the romantic things because they produce the little light, and it, you know, back in your childhood days of running out in the summer collecting them and all that and stuff, and so that's one that we think is a very romantic or one to love. Third, I would have to say, is going to be your dragonfly, because if we have to love those, because the one thing that everybody can't stand is mosquitoes. They are, they eat them. They'll be around their breeding areas, and that's around low-lying areas.
How do you get dragonflies to come to your house?
Ooh, if you could just, I guess, having the mosquitoes, they're going to follow. So.
Okay. Well, you had mentioned some crickets, or
crickets. I know a lot of people, that chirping sound. A lot of people, associate that. It can be annoying, but that is their mating call, so to speak.
Uh-oh.
And being the romantic of on Valentine's, but they produce the male is the one that does the chirping, and there's 4 different songs, so to speak, that they produce.
He's got a long repertoire there of songs he can sing to his love.
And he courts his mate. I mean, and then after that he has a song, and we don't hear it, but they chirp, and so that's.
Oh, this is just taking on a whole new meaning now. When you hear the chirps, they're loving each other.
That's right. That's right.
That's so cool.
And the next one would be your honeybees. And honeybees, we know you have to love them for all their sweet treats that they produce, but just for Valentine's, they're helpful in all the flowers that we see, roses, from everything. So
there's one right there. Very good. Well, when we come back, we're going to find out what pests that we should be looking out for at this time of year, so make sure to stay with us. We're going to be back in just a moment.